sent you an email this morning about this right here. We had a goal for 200. We got 227. Congratulations. Thank you very, very much. The question is, how did we do that? And it's all answered in that email for you, and I would encourage you to take a look at that email because it will also help you understand how you get what you want in 2020, all right? It all starts with a belief, a written goal, and then a just do it, all right? So we believed that we could have 200 coats and raise 200 coats. If we'd have said 500 coats, would we have tried as hard? No, we didn't believe it, all right? It's all about belief. It has to be believable. Your goals also have to be believable, all right? And then write it down. And you saw it over and over and over again throughout the month, yes or no? Sending out emails, here's where we're at, here's where we're at, here's where we're at. And you need to do the same thing with your goals. Have them written down and then review them. Review them so that you're constantly reminded about it. And then it's just do it. It really does boil down to just do it. And start with one small step. Start with one small step, but keep stepping. Start with one small step. We started with 1 coat. And then, the next weekend we had like 10 coats. And if you remember, we started out with, a total of, okay, we got 16 coats, and we go, all right, let's remind each other a little bit more about, this, and do a little bit more of the just do it, all right? And that will be the same procedure that you have to go through, okay? What do you want in 2020? Most people freeze when you say write your goals. They go, oh, just the same fear of buying a house for these people that have never done it before. Oh, I've never written goals before. But each and every one of you has in your mind something that you want, yes or no? Yes. I mean, it's Christmas time. Everybody always has a wish list, all right? Well, you need to have a wish list, not just for Christmas, but a wish list for 2020. That's all we're talking about. You get to pick. It's the land of the free and the home of the brave. You get to pick. And it's not just about financial professional. It's about all these 6 different areas, all right? And you can go through and say, okay, now this is what I want for financial professional. But there are 5 other areas of your life here. Don't sell yourself short. Pick something that you want for yourself in terms of family, social, spiritual, mental, physical health. And it has to be, once again, believable. And so you say, hey, wait a second, I want to weigh 120 pounds. Is that believable? Well, no. Okay, but, maybe I could weigh, this or something like that, okay? And so each one has to be believable in some way, shape, or form. And then once it's believable, you do things to help remind yourself that it's believable. When I was in sales the first year, we used to have these signs in the parking lot that said listing agent of the month, sales agent of the month. And when I finally figured out how to do real estate, which was about the 6 or 8 month mark in terms of all of this, I said to myself, by golly, in the next 3 months, I will be in the listing agent parking spot 2 of the 3 months. That was believable to me. 3 out of the 3 months was not, okay? But I didn't just go for 1. I said, I can do 2. I'm gonna push myself on this. It was believable, all right? And I did a silly thing to help me continue to believe it. As I drove into the parking lot, I kind of fought the steering wheel saying, oh, we're not there yet, okay? We're not there yet. Next month we'll get to park there, okay? But that helped me remember that that was a real goal for me, okay? You can do anything silly or serious, but in some way, shape, or form, you have to keep going with the believable. It was a written goal also, so I did have it written at my desk and on the refrigerator at home to remind myself, and I kept checking to see if I was getting there. And then, guess what? I stayed a little bit later each night calling more people so that I could actually do it. Just do it means a little bit, but you're reminded of what it is that you want and you believe you can get it, and you actually do a little bit more work because work still works. There is no magic on any of these. There's no magic on any of these or financial professional. It still takes work, still works. But if you believe it and if you really want it, these are yours. These are yours, not ours. We're not setting your goals. These are yours. If you really want it, you want that Cadillac, you want, the Tesla, or you want, blah, 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 blah. If you really want it, that's your goal. If you believe you can have it, then you'll do it, okay? If you can continually remind yourself. Sending this out to you also today. This is something that you always need to remember, all right? When there are goal sessions at all of these different seminars around here, They get everybody hyped up, hyped up, hyped up, hyped up, hyped up, you know. They got these huge positive attitude things going on, and everybody goes, "Oh, this is great, and great." And about 2 days later, you know, they've kind of lost some of that luster and some of that enthusiasm and stuff like that. This is not about a positive attitude, but what it is about is your expectations, because expectations actually do change results. And why do expectations change results? Because expectations change actions, and actions change results. Decide what you want. That's your expectation. And then your expectations will change your actions. And guess what? Your actions will change your results. 2020 is in your hands, folks. And I've sent out and passed out, write down 10 things that you want in any of these 6 areas. Then come up with a plan, and then start immediately. Start immediately with one small step to get going. It's your opportunity to get what you want in life. It's not just financial, professional. It's whatever you want in all these other sort of areas. Check your expectations, change them, because that will change the results, because your expectations will change your actions. 5 minutes and we're going to go see the pink house. All right, thank you very, very much.